All right, hey guys, again, we are going to proceed today with making the holes for our Trammel toy. So I want everyone to go to Fusion and we are going to start the process. All right, so do me a favor. Everyone has this. Click here, go to create sketch. So as we have said, everything here starts with, sketching. Okay, so now what I do, I'm gonna get some of these things out of my way. All right, so this thing I can even hide it. It might make it difficult for me afterwards, but let's see. So pan, bring it in view. So create sketch, escape, pan. All right, now I need to create point. All right, so create point, click on point. All right, line type construction. I'm going to put this point on 0, 0 coordinates, okay? 0, 0. All right, so I place the point there and I press escape. All right, so now from here, I right click on it. We are going to create these points. Where are they? Right over here. Okay, so we are going to create the points that have a diameter of 0.230. Okay, so those are our first points. Okay, let me get to Fusion. Even, transitioning from one window to another, it's not easy in itself, but I have written those dimensions, so hopefully we'll be okay with that. So I click on my first point and I go move copy. All right, move copy. All right, one selected. All right, component, click here. All right, cancel. All right, so if you have to do it a couple of times, so be it. So right click, move copy. Now you will see it, a window like this will open up. Okay, so here you have to say, the first thing that you have to say is create copy. All right, click create copy and you see how the OK is activated. So that will allow you to proceed with the process. Now we need to create, as I said, the point that goes here and has a diameter of 0.230. All right. So now uh, I go here. So what is my x? The x distance for that particular point is a 0.375. Now, notice the cursor here, okay? 0.375. You see how the cursor moved? Okay, so it moved from the 0.00 from the center, it went up here. So I want it right up here. So that is the first thing. And then my y, I believe, is negative here. So my y is a negative 3.875. Okay? 3.875. And I press OK. Did my point come up? Did I press anything in the process? Or did it go somewhere else? Undo. Say it again. The point is supposed to come up here. All right, so create sketch on this construction line. That's fine. All right, so create point. Point is on 0. All right, and escape. So now right click, move copy here. Okay, so it opens up, create copy. So the first one, again, the x is 0.375. All right, so it goes to the right, and then the y, what is it? 3.875. Okay, so you see where the point located now? Beautiful. So I did it negative before, and that's why that point disappeared. It's not negative, it's positive. Okay, it's positive. So it's 0.375 and 3.875. Okay, so now you say it's important to check the create copy here. Now you say okay. Click OK, and we have our first point here. We are going to follow the same process for the second one. And again, as I say, this requires patience. Okay, move copy. All right. Good. So select one selected. So the point on 0. So now my second coordinate for my x is 2.75. Okay, so I have to say create copy here. Let's not forget. So 2.75. 2.75. Yes, you see how it dislocated and went here? So it went to the right. That's where I want it. And then my y coordinate, I looked at the dimensions on the board that I have, which is this board here. So we're making these holes over here. So my second y coordinate in this case is 1.5. 1.5. Oh yes, so I see it just located in the correct place. All right. So I say okay. So you see now where we have the first point here, the second point here. All right. Now we can say finish sketch for now. We got started. Okay, so we have our first 2 points, and we say finish sketch. Very good. Now we should be able to convert these sketches into holes. But remember, these first 2 holes, they are not all through holes. They are half away. So our base was 0.48 inches wide. So we need to have these 2 points, when we convert them into holes, we need them to have a diameter of 0.230, yes, and we need them to have a depth of half away, which is 0.24. All right, so now let's go ahead and click here, right click, create hole. Perfect. Now the depth, we don't want it to be 48, because 48 is our board, but we want it to be 24, half away. All right, and then the diameter, we want the diameter to be 0.230. 0.230. 0.230. The first measure 0.24 inches, half away. 0.24 inches. Okay, and for you guys to distinguish as to which one is which, you see here the arrow, okay, up and down here, that is the depth. So the depth is 0.24 inches. The arrow here left or right is the diameter. So the diameter here is 0.230 inches. Okay? And I click OK. Go ahead. Distance, yes. So if you keep it the distance, and then you click 0.224. Yes. It didn't activate. Yes, you have to enter two measurements. One is the diameter, and the other one is the depth. So the depth is 0.24. The diameter is 0.230. So now notice I do not see my point here. It's lost. So where did it disappear? You see here where it says sketch 3? It's telling me that the view for this sketch is blocked. Okay? So if I clicked on the eye here and activate, the dot will show up there. So that is my second dot that I am going to make it again half away, 0.24, and the diameter of 0.230. So right click, hold. All right, so it opens up, which is good. Once selected, so the depth is 0.24 and the diameter is 0.23 inches. Okay, 0.23. Okay, so I check it over here, as you guys can see. Okay, so I press OK. All right, so now we'll continue with the other holes. All right, but right now I want to check and make sure that everyone is following up. So I'll stop this. Okay, I'll post it to Google Classroom and we'll take it from there. All right. So you remember when I